Sorry if it sounds like I have my mouth full. I'm eating cheese and crackers. Gosh, spray cheese in a can. You gotta love America. So we were in there in his grandma's room because we went to the store, and she wanted some soda and peanuts. And so we go in there, and he's like, "Here's your soda, Mama." She's like, wait a minute, where are my peanuts?" He said, "Huh? I told you give me some honey roasted peanuts." He's like, "Mama, you didn't tell me to get you no peanuts." "Yes, I did. I told you give me some honey roasted peanuts." And she says, "See, you stupid Scoop. You can't follow simple instructions." He was like, "I guess your honey roasted peanuts ran away, just like you let my dog run away." "Your whore dog ran away on her own, Mama. Mama, don't you call my dog no whore. Don't you call my dog no whore. She is a whore. She left to go get her groove on, and she ain't coming back. She might come back. She just gonna be pregnant. Mama, stop talking about my dog. See, Mama, that's why you like to make fun of people and talk about other people's dogs and let their dogs go. Because you ain't got no friends. You stupid. You ain't got no friends. Nobody likes you." "I ain't got no friends." And then she stands up in the bed. She was laying down all comfy, and then she gets out of bed and stands up. "I ain't got no friends. I ain't got no friends." Yeah, that's right. "Boy, I got plenty of friends. I probably got way more friends than you." "Mama, you ain't got no friends." "I got all kinds of friends. I was so popular. I used to be Mrs. Popular back in high school. They called me Super Popular. I was like a superhero. I'd come in there. Here comes Super Popular. Are you lonely? You need a friend? Call on Super Popular." That was me. That was me. That's who I was. I still am that to this day. Boy, don't you hear that phone ringing all the time? Them my friends. "Mama, those are salespeople." "I don't care. They still my friends. I just gotta buy something from them. They still gonna be my friend if I buy something." There you go. And he said, "Mama, name some of your friends." "Uh, Justin." "See, Mama, he ain't your friend. He only your friend when he want food." And I was like, "What? No, I like her. I'm her friend." "No, you ain't. You only talk to her when you want some food or something." And I was like, "I am her friend. And by the way, Miss Connie, those ribs you made me were fantastic." See, right there. See, you ain't got no friends. You're a loser, Mama. You ain't got no friends." And then she stands up. "I'm sick of you calling me names. Stop calling me names. You're gonna piss me off." And he said, "Mama, you are so unpopular. Nobody likes you, and you ain't got no friends. Telemarketers are not friends." She was like, "Stop it, Scoop. You gonna piss me off." Just like, no wonder your whore dog ran away, 'cause you mean, Scoop. Nobody like you. And he was like, "Mama, now you're gonna piss me off with your unpopular self." And she's like, "Okay, okay, I'll be right back. Hold on." So we're just standing in the room. I'm like, "What's she doing?" We're like, "We don't know." And then we hear all this banging in the kitchen. Bang, bang, boom, bang, 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 bang. And I go in there, and it's like all the stuff in the freezer had been thrown out on the floor. And she grabs a big tub of ice cream. And I'm like, "Oh no." So I move out of the way. It's about to go down. She runs in there, and then she grabs this big tub of ice cream and goes, "Hi, yeah," and puts it on top of Brandon's head. He's like, "Oh, that's cold. That's cold." She's like, "Yeah, freezing, huh? I'm gonna freeze you to death. I'm gonna freeze you to death. I'm gonna give you a real brain freeze. I'm gonna freeze your brain. I'm gonna freeze your brain. How you like that? How you like that, huh? Huh? Huh?" And she's just squeezing this tub of ice cream on his head. He's like, "Oh, that's cold. That's cold. Ah, ah." She said, "Yeah, that's what you get for saying I'm unpopular, and I ain't got no friends. Yeah." And then Brandon grabs the tub of ice cream off his head and goes, bah! Hits her in the face with it. And she goes, "No, you didn't. No, you didn't. I know you didn't just hit me in the head with that tub of ice cream." And he was like, "Yeah, what you gonna do about it, old lady? What you gonna do? What you gonna do?" And then she, she goes, she said, "All right, all right." And then she goes outside. And we're like, "What is she doing?" He says, "She ain't gonna do nothing. Don't worry about her. She just going outside to blow off steam." And then she comes in and we hear something going, "Ree," really loud, like, "Ree." And she comes in the apartment into her room. This old woman had a leaf blower she brought in to the apartment, and then she puts it right in Brandon's face and starts blowing his face. I'm gonna dry your gums. I'm gonna dry your gums. I'm gonna give you a dry mouth. How you like to have dry mouth? Then you ain't gonna be able to talk mess about me no more. And Brandon's face is like just being like blown up, like his lip is over his nose, and his eyes are like over eyelids are over his head, and it's like it's just blah, 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 blah. She's like, yeah, yeah, say something about me again. Say something about me again. Say something about me again. And then she turns it off. And Brandon's like, oh, and he runs in the shower and lets the water splash in his eyes and his mouth because I guess it got really dry from that leaf blower. She says, see, that's how you handle it right there. That's how you handle people talking about mess about you right there. That's how you handle it. I said, that's how a psycho handles it. Psycho? Psycho? Did you just call me a psycho? I said, no. I said, Geico. Do you have Geico insurance? Nah, I heard psycho. Justin, let me tell you something. You a good little white boy. Most white people, they're very uppity and rude and they piss me off. But you nice. I like you. But you done piss me off. You done piss me off. And she's running out of the house. You done piss me off. She runs out of the house. And then she pokes her head back in. You pissed me off. And then I'm like, huh? And then she pokes her head back in like 5 seconds later. You done pissed me off. And then I'm just standing there. Huh? What? You done pissed me off. What? Huh? And then she pokes her head back in. You pissed me off. She's out on the porch doing something, and she's doing something on the porch, and then every 5 seconds though, she's poking her head in the apartment, going, "You pissed me off, Justin. I thought I liked you. Now I don't. You pissed me off. You called me psycho. I don't like being called names." She's doing something on the porch. I'm thinking she's gonna come in here with a chainsaw. I was like, she freaking leaf blowed Brandon's face. What's she gonna do to me? So she's just every 5 seconds. I wish you wouldn't have pissed me off like that. I wanted to not do this, but I guess now I have to. So then she says, Justin, come outside right now. I'm like, okay. And I come out there, and she's sitting on a riding mower. They lived in an apartment, but like outside the house, they had like a little porch area where it was a pretty big porch area. It was more of a patio, and they kept like, I guess she kept the riding mower and all that stuff. And then she starts it up. Like, what are you gonna do? Mow the grass? What? Nah, I'm gonna run you over. I said, what? You better run. I said, Miss Connie, you're not gonna do anything. 1, you better, Miss Connie, please, no. 2, Miss Connie, you don't have the guts to run me over with that mower. 3, and she starts coming at me, and I'm running. I'm like, oh my God, she's trying to run me over with this mower. And she's going, you better run. You better run. Who the psycho now? Who the psycho now? And then I'm running. And I was running because if I didn't run, she would have hit me. You know, obviously it wouldn't have killed me, but it probably would have broke my foot or something. I mean, so I'm running. I'm booking it. And then finally she stops and she says, you're lucky that's all I did to you this time. Don't call me no psycho no more. And I'm like, oh, okay. Then what's even funnier, she said, you're lucky I didn't do, that's all I did to you this time. One time, I chased one, you remember that girl I told you about who killed my fish? I said, yeah. She said, I chased her out of my house with a weed whacker. So you lucky this is all that I did to you. She said, I was going to weed whack that fake weave off her head. So I'm like, okay. Oh, I say, I'm sorry, Miss Connie, for calling you psycho. I apologize. She said, thank you, baby. Now hop on. I'll take you back home. I'll take you back to the apartment. Hop on. What was even funnier She was acting like nothing happened. She was waving all the neighbors at the apartment. Hi, Billy. Hi, Scott. Hi, Dorothy. You need your yard cut today? Not today, Miss Connie. Okay. Who's that with you? Who's that white boy with you on the back? That's Justin. That's my friend. And I'm just like, oh, gosh. So then she parks the mower. Now get back in the house. You tell Scoop to stop calling me names. Even in, I said, but you know he's only calling you names because you're talking about his dog. That dog is a slut. I'm going to talk about that dog all I want. It's my house. And I'm like, okay. She said, we cool though. We cool. Just don't call me psycho no more. And we cool. I was like, okay, I'm sorry. I accept your apology. Now get in the house. And don't call me psycho no more. And I'm like, okay. Whew. And then me and Brandon go back in his room. And then again, like 10 minutes later, hey mama, hey Scoop, how you doing? Hi Justin, baby. I'm like, hi. I'm just thinking, what is going on in this apartment? Did this used to be a mental ward? Is this a mental ward? No, I told Scoop. I said, Scoop, I gotta say something. You and your grandma fight and yell at each other. Then after y'all get done and wear yourselves out, y'all are friends again? He said, yeah. I was like, huh? He said, that's how we are. That's our relationship. Yeah, we fight and have little tiffs. I said, little tiffs? She just came in here with a leaf blower and tried to run me over with the riding mower. She said she chased your ex-girlfriend out of here with a weed whacker. Little tiffs. Y'all beat each other. Y'all beat each other with a live ferret. Y'all freaking got into a fight over a lost dog, and you hit her with the trash can, and then I forgot, oh yeah, she tried to cook him. She said, I'm gonna cook you, because she put all that butter on him. I said, little tiffs. He said, they're just little friendly roughhouses. Friendly? Friendly? Friendly roughhouses? I was like, what is wrong with you? This is not normal behavior. Then I said, your grandma is a psycho. What? What? I hear that in her room. And then you hear her running over. She busts open the door. Boom. Which one of y'all just called me psycho? I heard. I said, Scoop. And Brandon looks at me, he goes, damn you, Justin. Come here, Scoop. And she starts chasing him again. She said, I know my baby Justin didn't call me psycho twice. That was you, Scoop. He said, no, mama, that was Justin. Nah, that was you. Justin ain't crazy enough to call me that twice after I done ran him over with a lawnmower. She was like, come here, Scoop. She was like, you know what? Where's my weed whacker? I'm getting my weed whacker. He said, Mama, you should call it a weave whacker because your hair is so messed up. You need to use that on your weave. No. I know you ain't talking about my hair. I know you ain't talking about my hair. You ain't even got no hair. You so bald, I can see what's on your mind. Yeah. And he was like, Mama, you got so much weave. Somebody looked at you and thought you were... I can't even say it. Oh, they thought you were Seabiscuit, the horse, because you got so much horse hair on your head, so much weave. She said, oh, all right. You want to talk about my weave? Okay. So then she goes in her room and gets the weave and she puts a pillow in it. And then she comes back and starts twirling around going, whoop, 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 come here. And then he's running and she starts hitting him with the weave and the pillow. I done told you, stop talking about my hair, stop talking mess about me, and don't call me psycho. I will talk about your dog all I want because it's my house and she was a slut. And Scoop's like, all right, Mama, whatever. And she leaves. And then 20 minutes later, hey, Mama, hey, baby, how you doing? Good. Hi, Justin. Hi. And that's it. Anyway, if you were too lazy to read the caption at the beginning of this podcast, that was a story about my old friend Brandon and his grandma. It sounds crazy, but it's true. Anyway, I hope you all enjoyed it. Tyler, I know you enjoyed it because I heard you laughing the whole time. Anyway, this has been another Chat Show podcast. I'm your host, Justin Everett. We'll see you all next time. Bye-bye.